Hi, this is Kim Wolf. It is Thursday, October the 9th, and it's early in the morning. I forgot to YouTube yesterday, and just wanted to say that starting to see a few calls come in from the amount of marketing that I've been doing, which is exciting. I talked to a fabulous prospect last night. She has, at least from our conversation, everything that I'm looking for in a builder. So I was so excited to talk to her. She's got lots of marketing experience. She's got lots of selling experience. She's got young children, 3 of them. And so I truly believe that what our product line will be incredibly beneficial to her and her family. Wasn't able to really get an appointment with her as soon as I wanted to, but that's okay. I really think that sometimes patience is what's necessary. So I'm really praying about this prospect because I truly believe that she can be a fantastic business builder. It appears that she has a pretty good circle of influence, so I'm excited about that. And that was just from some marketing that I did. And I have done like mass amounts of marketing and am continuing to do so. I'm just really trying to be patient and watch how all this kind of plays out. I'm really focused on hitting the position of senior director by the end of December, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that when that happens, that will truly be God's blessing. His hand will have been in it, because at this point in time I don't have a lot of personal contacts to bring to the table, and so I'm really relying on cold market. And I think that it's really a numbers game, and with I'm putting out in the next couple days about 10,000 pieces of marketing material. And so, somebody's got to pay attention to that somewhere. So that's really kind of what I'm doing. I'm really looking at creating this demand with what I have. And since I don't have a lot more warm market candidates, if you will, then it's about cold market, and I have got to be able to get the word out there. Really been praying a lot about the commercial. Really believe that it's kind of like a bell curve, that it takes people, quite a few times to see something before that information sinks in. And our commercial is really very short, so it may take even longer than I think what we've expected, and I think we'll get an influx of people, and then like that bell curve, it'll kind of start to fall off. But I'm also really thinking positive about what that's going to bring to our team. And I just want to say that I think the most powerful thing, I'm going to go back to it probably continuously, because I have learned so much about the power of thinking, that or the law of thinking, that it has hugely changed my life. I mean, hugely. The lawsuit that I was in was dropped, and I was sent to see a back surgeon the other day, and I just really, I was talking at my women's Bible study group about how, I'm just not having the surgery, and they're like, oh, you have to hear what the doctor has to say. But I was really trying to go before him in prayer, but truly believing that there were other means to how I could combat this back injury. And so surgery is not an option right now, according to the surgeon, not just Kim Wolf. So that was very exciting. And I think that the persistence and this whole law of thinking and really putting myself in a good spot, I had refused to really even talk a lot about the back surgery, because I would think about my back injury, and then of course that a thought of surgery would go through my head, and I think, oh my gosh, I'm going to be laid up for 8 weeks. And so I just that is not happening. You're going to get an exercise program. You're going to get out and walk and talk here regardless of the pain. And I really feel like the last 6 weeks I could have sat here and cocooned because two major life-changing events. I mean, being pulled into a lawsuit and having the back injury that I have could have really kind of stopped me. And I think had I have not been introduced to the law of thinking, that I would have stopped. And I'm not a quitter, but there was just too many things coming at me at one time. And when you don't feel good physically, sometimes it's hard to get yourself together mentally. So I think the timing of this has been huge. Like, God is amazing. And so I'm excited about that. And again, just looking forward to, how the supply that I'm demanding is going to start coming in. So since I've done some marketing last week, I've had two calls. I was able to do a presentation to one, and we're still talking, so there's a possibility that she's going to enroll in our business. And then this one that I talked to yesterday. So I'm getting a director this month. Isn't that pretty cool? Have a great evening.